another episode of Life Talks with me, Ayo Kamale. We have the wizard. Whoosh. Magic, magic, magic. And we have A13 in the studio. Come on.
Big up. Nah, pleasure for having me. Pleasure for having me.
Cool.
Nah,
God bless you.
pleasure for having
God
me,
bless
man.
you. God bless you.
Time, man.
You know what's crazy, yeah? Like, I remember you. I know you, obviously I know you.
Yeah.
I remember when you was younger. And like, I was thinking about this earlier before thinking about the interview, before you come to the interview. I know you can sit down and talk. We've been trying to get it together, like, since you told me, like, one of your brethren was on the show, and you said, yeah, but my brethren's on the show, what's going on? Can I get on the show? And I said, yeah, boom, we tried to get you on and that. But I was thinking, like, I remember you're regal, your hair, everything, you're very regal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you was young, I remember you come from the area.
Yeah.
So and I wouldn't even, that there's a term, this is what I was thinking earlier, there's a term like, that's my younger. But I wouldn't call you that, and I don't even know if I like that term, like people having youngers, because for you to have a younger, you have to be an elder. A lot of people are claiming this, that's my younger, that's my younger. But they're not really elders. Elders lead with example. They teach you stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I would just like to say you're a younger man from the area that I'm from, and I know of you, but I know you're doing great things in your own right. And you've developed into the man that's sitting across the table from me right now.
Yeah.
Who's I'm going to get to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But A13, we're not doing governments.
No, we're not doing the government.
But A13, like the road, like the motorway, right?
Yeah, like the motorway.
Come on, where did that come from?
Do you know what? My name's Johnny, innit?
And we weren't doing governments.
Yeah, no. But that's where I've got to break down A13,
Okay,
innit? So A for Johnny, and then 13. That's just I resonate with that number. I've had a lot of things happen with that number that just amazed me. Like I passed my theory. Driving theory on the 13th of October.
I'm going to say the 13th time.
Oh, no, not the 13th time. The first time, I was good with it. The first time, it was like the 13th of October.
Yeah.
And then I passed my actual practical on January the 13th. Yeah. And then from there, my mum's born on the 13th. So that number's just like a deep number for January. Okay, nice. Yeah, and I'm the 1st of January. Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah. I'm a New Year's baby.
Easy?
Yeah, so number 13 always creeps up on me. So I'm into numerology and astrology and all that. So I'm deep, I'm spiritual like that. So yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, right, is I wanna ask you say a few words to you. Like it's an association thing. We just started doing this today. This is our thing. I'll just say whatever comes to mind.
Yeah.
So I'll just say a word, and whatever comes to mind, you just say, yeah? Death.
Parents.
Light.
Dark.
Chicken.
Vegan.
We say it.
Vegan.
Okay. Water.
Healthy.
War.
Stop.
Yeah. War, stop. Okay, yeah, nice. Women.
Search.
Yeah. You know what I said? Women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Search. Yeah.
You know why I'm laughing? Because every other thing was that boom. Hold on a minute. It's just a trick question. That's why I'm laughing. Let me calculate this.
No, we're good.
Childhood.
Happy.
Nice. America.
Visit.
Okay. Sports.
Love it.
Nice. Music.
Love it.
Pussy? No, I'm joking. I love it.
Hey.
Last one. Nike or Adidas?
Ooh, Nike. I'm gonna go with Nike.
Nike.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
with
cool.
Nike.
Cool. So, A13.
Yeah.
Cool. What are we going to talk about today?
We can go wherever. Life, growing up. It's been a
How old are
black
you?
man. I'm 31.
31.
Yeah.
So what's your
Sorry, I'm going crazy. I'm 32.
32. That's all right. It's good. You're forgetting.
yeah.
Keep the 31. Keep the 31. It's better.
Nah, we give them the rule. I'm 32.
What were you like as a child?
Quiet, you know. I was just into music. I was just like, I was quiet, giggly, introvert. I'm still an introvert now. I think as I've grown older, I've learned that being an extrovert helps you better in life. But naturally, I'm an introvert. But
Okay.
I've helped being an introvert in life don't really get you nowhere because there's so many opportunities in life and situations where being an introvert is where the prize is. Being a like, you know what I mean? Being an extrovert is where the prize is. Being an introvert don't really get you nowhere. Like, it just makes people think, oh, he's cool, but we don't really know what he's about or what he's on. But he's cool. We know he's cool, but you know. So I think as a child, super introverted. Yeah, just a lover of music. I was cool, just laid back, giggly,
kind of music?
friendly. Do you know what? I ain't gonna lie, you know. I was a big Michael fan, you know.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Listen, you know why people love Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Everyone like Michael.
Come on,
Some
come
people
on.
don't tell you, innit? People
Yeah,
tell you,
yeah.
Michael worked on it in their house. Smooth criminal.
Yeah, that
Doing
was,
all them
I was
things,
on
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
I was trying to moonwalk for years, you get me? But yeah. So Michael Jackson, a lot of R&B. And then I think when I got to like probably like 11, 12, then it turned off over into like the rap kind of thing. But growing up now, I was heavily into like, yeah, your Michaels, your Ushers. And
What track stand out for you?
for Michael Jackson. Ooh, that's a hard one. He's got so many bangers. What would I put on the top?
What's that? You know, like when you put on certain music. Obviously, music has a connection to emotions and time when you hear it and all that. And
Yeah.
it's a marker for things. Like it can be a marker for love, loss, triumph. Where you can be a marker for something.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on in your life at that time.
Exactly.
The music is more prevalent. What Michael tracks are you hearing? You're just like, yeah.
What,
Like, it
that
just-
takes me back to childhood, or
yeah,
what do you mean?
just gets you, you know, like, okay, I don't, okay, you know, like, is it Don't Stop Till You Get Enough?
Oh, yeah.
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough always makes me want to dance.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
dance, but I can't kind of dance.
Yeah,
It always
yeah.
makes me want to just break out and dance.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes
yeah.
me want to, but I don't always do it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it can
yeah,
make you
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it makes you, gives you that kind of feeling.
Yeah, as if
what
in your
track-
mind you're doing the moves
Yeah,
all
you're
day.
doing moves, yeah. Like, sexual healing, Marvin Gaye, I start feeling all sexy and shit. I'm like, you know, like, he's like, look, when I get that feeling, you're like, looking around, you're like, looking around. What track, Michael tracks, like, you know, when you hear them, they invoke emotions in you.
Do you know what? It would have to be like Ben,
Okay,
Beat It,
nice,
Liberian Girl,
nice,
Rock With You.
nice. It's good. Nice.
Where we going?
Nice.
Obviously Thriller.
Nice, what are you laughing at?
Oh, he said Ben was the
Yeah,
first.
Think about Ben. Big chat.
It's such a sad song, like.
I know. No, because he said childhood.
Come on. Good music's good music,
Yeah,
though.
no, come on, of course you know.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's no shame in your game at all. And then if you not check it, like what I realized when I went back and I listened to some of Michael's music, was a level of production on the tracks. Like the layers of music and stuff. When
Yeah,
you
yeah.
If you're listening to stuff and you put it out and you listen to
It's
stuff,
deep.
Quincy Jones and the man done. The layers on the tracks, you put it next to something else. It's just there's nothing. It's hollow. Like you got
That's
five.
what I'm saying.
instruments.
Yeah.
You got 20. You got big different sounds going on there.
Yeah, there's so much going on, and
There's
that's why
loads going on.
that's the king of pop, man. That's the king of pop. Even to this day, if anyone asks me who's your favorite artist, like Michael's coming at my face. That's why even now we're talking about Michael, because I'm not about to talk about music without we ain't got to start on Michael before we go anywhere else. Yeah, because like you said, the layers of music and just how like meticulous he is with his music. Like I watch a lot of behind the scenes stuff and interviews with him, and just the way he is in the studio, like, nah, take that out. I don't like that. And it's like the little things that like that would annoy him. Do you remember that classic time he did that moonwalk? Like, you know, the classic, I think it was like the first time he did the moonwalk on stage. And then, you know, he does the moonwalk, then he goes up on his toes. He was annoyed. He hates that as much as that's like a magical
Iconic thing from,
yeah. He hates the fact he didn't stay up for longer. Like, do you know what I mean? So little things like that, he says he hates that because he was meant to stay up. So when I watch a man who's that meticulous about how he wants to put out his work, I'm like, nah, this guy's a king. Like, yeah. So even little things like that, I'm just like, we don't even care about that. That song's wicked. The moonwalk's wicked. And you care about that. We didn't even notice that. But he's like, nah, I hate that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So then now I'll just go back to you, and there's no right or wrong here. Let me say this before I say this to you. Do you think that now you may need to, you don't need to backtrack or whatever, but your statement about being an introvert and extrovert, what would you say Michael was? Was he more of an introvert or an extrovert?
Do you know what? He was actually introverted. Yeah, he's an introvert. Yeah.
And then he was so involved in his
Yeah,
craft.
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
at that
yeah.
time that he wasn't giving out, he was pouring in. Because for whatever reason, I don't want to speculate to whatever reason why he poured in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was that
Yeah.
part of his character, or that part of that trait of his character, helped him to be the person that you admire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? That's a deep one. Yeah. Introvert meets introvert. Has to do something to be extroverted. Yeah.
But they're just so engrossed in what they're doing. They're just there. They're just in it. Have you know when you get into a flow state? I've heard this a lot on the internet.
Yeah.
When you
flow
get
state.
into a flow state,
Yeah.
what do you do with music?
What do I do? So I rap.
Okay.
Yeah, I rap.
Mark is a producer.
Oh, it's a producer. Yeah, no. I rap. See, right now, do you know what it is? It's life, innit? Like, you know what it is? You can have a dream in life, yeah? But you got to make sure that, like, you actually be, do you know what? The big word that a lot of people need to remember in life is consistency. Like, if you're not consistent, then you're not going to break through the door. And then if you get distracted in life, whatever them distractions may be in life, it's like those things can hold you back. So it's about being consistent, and that's what I am now. I'm like, now, that's why it's even a pleasure you inviting me on here, because this will give me like that kick, like, all right, cool, let's go now. Like, you're gonna have this coming out, let's get back to the music, let's start cooking up, let's go. So I've got music on my YouTube, but consistency we ain't been best friends lately. And that's what I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying to get back into love with music, back into love with consistency. Because I look around me, and even conversations with friends, we're all talking to each other like, oh, you want to do this and you want to do this. But no one's not just doing what they do and consistently doing it. Everyone's just got this dream in their head. And sometimes it's like, it gets irritating. You talk to everyone, you're like, what do you want to do? I want to be a model. Oh yeah, let me see your portfolio. Oh, I ain't even got one picture done yet, but I'm going to kill it. Like, it's boring. Even the same with me. I'll tell people, yeah, go on my YouTube, go check out my music. What do you mean? That song came out like 10 months ago. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we really doing here? Are we going to kill it? Or are we just sharing little vids amongst each other? Some old little work. Oh, let me hear your song. Song's not even on YouTube. Your song's on your phone. Like, so wait, so only me and you right now hear this song. What, no one else? What are we doing? And I'm at that stage of my life. I'm like, no, I want to go. I'm hungry. I want to go get it. But I'm honest with myself. I can look in the mirror and say, yo, you're being lazy. Like, you got a gift. Put it out there. Stop sitting there and wondering about all this stuff. And obviously, we go through emotions, innit? Like, that's why your head's got to be right in the game. You know?
It's not easy though.
It's not.
What you're saying, because what you're saying as well, sorry to cut into you as well.
Yeah, no.
What you're saying, you're talking about the age-old battle that people have, and the age-old battle that everyone has is the battle with themselves.
Yeah.
You're talking about the difference between the dream and the aspiration of wanting something and getting up and doing it. And there's so many distractions and so many anchors in life and in the world, and some are really clear to us and some aren't clear to us. So as much as we want to, let's just say you want to be a model, or you want to get your stuff cracking what you're doing. This is not saying let's say you want to do what you're doing, but then you might get up in the morning and now you've got other obstacles or anchors that are pulling you away from your dream or your aspiration, your desire. It's on you to fight all those things, fight your subconscious, fight all that, and still get the things done.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah,
man.
no, it's not.
And everything piling up because you look at, let's just say, social media, and you might get involved in the video of another artist because you're aspiring to do something. You're what's the word? You're actually inspired by them, but you're sitting there watching them. The The longer you're sitting watching someone else, the less time you're doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
And that day ticks away.
Yeah.
He's turning around and say, "Oh, I want to do this, but I ain't done it." But it's hard. It's just
It's
hard.
hard.
I'm just saying it's
No,
hard.
it's hard.
To fight yourself
Yeah.
is hard. It's hard, especially in this day and age. It's
And that's
really
why I
hard.
bring it up, because I feel like that's something that's got to be out there, because I don't think it's not only, I think it's a normal thing for us all to struggle with that, but that's why I feel like that has to be said on camera. This needs to be a thing that people take note, because it's something I noticed with myself and with many others. There's a lot of like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that, but everyone's standing still. Because you're right, it's not easy, but it's something that you can't take your eye off. Because as we're just saying now, look how hard it is. So if we take our eye off of that, then it's only gonna be even 10 times harder if we're not thinking about it or not talking about it. If we can say it's hard, do you know what I mean? So it's just something that I think needs to be out there. Like, it's just something I notice a lot with myself, with others. Do you know?
How realistic is it for you to say you're an artist,
Yeah.
and to do what you're doing? How realistic is it? That's a genuine question. Like,
When you say how realistic,
okay, so how realistic is it for you? Like, do you see yourself eating, making money from what you're doing right now, being more consistent like you want to be?
Yeah.
In the next year, 2 years. Next
Oh, yeah,
6 months?
100%.
Yeah. So it's
yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
So what's it gonna take for you to do that?
Literally just turn your mind on and get, like, no matter what else is happening in life, you're doing that. So no matter that today's Thursday and you're having a down day, music don't stop. No matter that, okay, bills over here need to be paid, music don't stop. And it's just remembering that no matter what else is going on, the dream don't stop, innit? So that's how I view it. Because I got to understand that other things are going to happen in my life that could throw me off. But as long as I'm always doing music outside of my happy day, my sad day, my hungry day, my fed day, whatever it is that's going on, music is consistently happening. As if the same way we're breathing. There's a quote I love, and it's like, until you want to have, I might not be saying it, like, don't put me on it, but it's basically like, until you want your dreams as bad as you want to breathe, then your dreams will happen. So it's like,
You're not that far off.
Yeah.
I know the quote, you're not that far off.
You know that quote.
Yeah.
And I wish I knew.
I think it was on it anyway.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
It's on that
It
track.
makes sense.
Yeah. And I feel like that's just where it is. It's like, until you want your dream like that bad to that level, nothing else can stop it. Because we have down days, innit? We have down days, we have hard days, but there has to be a way up. And then you have to think about the people that have reach their success, and we all got different levels of success. I'm not talking about some people. I'm not even talking about like flashy cars, flashy clothes, whatever. Just being happy with what you do when you wake up day to day, and as long as you're happy with
That's
what you do,
success.
that's what I call success. Like, if you can wake up and say, I'm gonna go. If you work in an office or you drive a bus or whatever, but you always wanted to drive a bus from when you was 4, that's your success. You're successful. Yeah.
Have you always wanted to do music?
Yeah, 100%. Going back from Michael days, I thought I was gonna be the next Michael. I was gonna say before rap, before rap came in, yeah, I was always on about singing. I was in
Can you sing?
primary school. Nah, I ain't really changed that. I ain't really trained that voice box in me. But no, I reckon I could, like, if I'm in the studio and maybe slap a little auto tune on that, I could
You're
get
lucky
something.
God I was talking to sing if you said yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
No,
you ain't gonna
can
do
you
with that.
moonwalk?
I know where you was going with
Can
that.
you moonwalk?
Can I moonwalk? Yeah. On the right flooring.
Yeah. That's it. On the right flooring. I ain't moonwalking. I ain't moonwalking this motherfucker. Shit. Moonwalk, motherfucker. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, what's your first experience of you performing?
Performing.
Yeah, your first experience, you know, not your professional, whatever. Your first experience of you performing and thinking, like, just like performing. You could have been singing a Michael, you could, whatever. Your first experience of performing.
Do you know what? I ain't gonna lie. It was literally just being in some flats there was a group of us in there, you know, just hanging out, whatever, people smoking weed, blah, blah, blah.
Like a cipher.
Yeah, a little cypher thing. And I remember, like, we was just freestyling. We weren't even doing bars, like written. We was just freestyling about. But I remember I just went off top. But I remember, like, people looking at me like, I always remember that one guy looking at me like, yeah, okay. And I always just start with me, like, because I was thinking, that ain't even written. Like, I'm just floating around with you lot. But that was like probably my first experience of like, all right, I like that. I like that feeling of someone just being like, all right, cool. Yeah.
How important do you think rap has been for the world?
Oh,
It's a big question. It's a big,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
big
yeah,
question. But I think raps in so many different countries now.
yeah.
So I've seen rap in multitude of languages. It's although even though you have the glitz and the glamour and the cars and the money and all that. It's also it's a medium, like you've just said. It's something where people get together. Like primarily, it's a community thing.
Yeah.
It's a celebration. Oh yeah, you was good. Oh wow, that's you good. You know, like you said.
Yeah.
You're venting. You're letting. It's storytelling to a point.
Yeah.
It's just certain stories right now they're a bit dark, but yeah, it's storytelling.
Yeah.
So yeah, how important do you think it is to the world? How important has it been to you?
You know what? I think. Well, let me first start with the world. I'll say the world that goes down even to dress, like the way we dress. Like, well, not everyone, but your cap, Chicago Bulls. Me looking at your cap, I can just think of loads of music videos where the baseball cap's on. Do you know what I mean? So.
You said it's influenced a multitude of
Yeah. The way everyone dress, language, the way we speak. Like, now we got people over here that are using slang that is used in Chicago that reached us here through music. We're not watching them speak and just taking it. We're hearing things in songs and being like, oh, I like that. That sounds funny. You take that. So even the way we dress, the way we speak, the way we behave. Behavior is a big one. I think the way certain people stand, the way people, like, even down to respect, it gets so deep with rap. I feel like rap music's made people be like, I'm not a dickhead. What? Like, I listen to this crud in the ear all day. No, you know what I mean? Real talk though. Like, drill music.
Gives you ego.
Yeah, your ego. Some people, you gotta remember, if you're lying on your bed all day and you're hearing a guy say, I don't take it from no one, and that's what you've been listening to for the last like 4-7 months. Now when you step outside, I don't want to take it from no one.
You don't want to, but when you get your chest caved, you know about it. Yeah, but sorry.
Yeah. But it's literally that. It's like a chant in your ear that you've been listening to, saying, "I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't take it from no one." And especially if you're smoking weed and doing all that at the same time, and that gets into your psyche. Now when you're outside and you see another guy watching you, all day long, you heard a guy tell you, listen, if anybody does this, you grab that and shoot that and do this and do that. So even down to the psyche, you got to be careful with some people you're around. Some people are losers, but he just heard a bad boy track all day and he feels like that song's about him now. So I think it's deep. So I think
dangerous.
It's dangerous.
What emotion do you lot think rap invokes? Because I'm thinking of music back in the day, like Michael Jackson music.
Yeah.
To me was love.
Yeah.
I think. Was it love?
Yeah.
No, wait. How can we tell him what emotion? No, wait. I'm gonna ask the question because I love you. He's the hard shit. He said, what was it? He said, what emotions rap evokes in you? Because like Michael Jackson, for me, when it used to be love. Is it love? No, you tell me what you used to feel. Wizard.
How did you feel when he was listening to Michael?
When I felt a sense of love and dance.
What's that? I feel little, I can't remember the track, but it's off the wall. I feel it was every time I hear the music.
The underlying emotion was love.
Love, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. Own it.
Yeah.
So, my question was, go on.
My thing was like, for me, it was like there was this guy, Michael's music was amazing. And there was a little black guy doing this. So that's what it was for me. For me, I don't know about no one else. All the inspiration, like it was like Arnold from Different Strokes. There's only X amount of black people we could actually see doing stuff. Do you know? And it's like if you look at the music, you're 30 something, right?
Yeah, 32. Yeah.
And you're 40 something, right? If we look at the music now, there's millions of different, like, oh, I look like him, I want to look like this. People doing like Cardi B, people doing like this, like this. Back then, there was only certain people that was on the TV screen. Yeah, Michael Jackson, Madonna. Who else? Who else did you, when you was young, what artist was out there? What black artist was out there?
Black artist, that goes into what R&B, so you got your Usher, you got your, who else is about? Who am I listening to? Yeah, they're sweet guys. Yeah. But I'll be honest, that's what I was listening to though. Before it went in. No, but I think there was like the Snoops and that was about, you had them lot over there.
Yeah,
he was
but
into
there
that at
wasn't.
that
You
point.
see, but the accessibility. I can't even. The
Accessibility,
access we had to
yeah.
it. We never had access to certain things.
Yeah.
Certain man could get in the States. You had to get a video. Your MTV Raps. It wasn't the access we have
yeah.
now.
No, it's true.
But you had access to certain other music. But Michael was mainstream.
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
see him on Top of the Pops.
Yeah,
remember watching Top of the
he's
Pops?
the first. He was like the first to break through on like MTV. Like Michael's the first black artist to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw him. What black artist you see on Top of the Pops?
Do you know, I was going to say like a Marvin Gaye though. Wasn't
Marvin
that-
Gaye, soul R&B again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, no, bro. Michael's like the kind of. That's what I'm saying. That's why you
Yeah,
got
but
to crown him.
that's why it made you feel good, probably, because you felt you could feel. I could be
But
man.
what emotions
Yeah.
of rap involved?
I'll be honest. It just depends on who you're listening to. I feel like right now there's like it depends on who are we talking about and what, like just what genre of rap are we on about? Because there's rappers now. Yeah, so do you know what I mean? You got your conscious guy who's telling you about the war over there, and then you got this guy who's telling you about London and he's in the streets.
Yeah.
So it's like who like.
I think like you're absolutely right, but because you can still put an emotion on it. I think you're right that it depends on who you're listening to, as to what it invokes. But primarily, through what you said initially, confidence.
Yeah.
So the guy listening to that, like, I'm a bad man, don't touch
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
He'll be confident he could do that. Someone saying like I'm intelligent. Any rap is a confident thing. The rappers are
Yeah.
confident.
No, I'm with you.
They're confident with whatever they're saying, whatever it may be, whether
yeah.
it's conscious, negative, whatever. There's I wouldn't want to say arrogance. There's just a tenacity, a strength. It's like I'm on
Yeah.
you know what it was.
No, I agree with you. That's actually that's a good point.
That's the one.
Yeah. No. Do you know what? I agree with that. I'd have to second that because confidence that you're making me believe I'm a bad boy. You're making me believe I'm intelligent. Not saying that they're not intelligent, but you're making me believe that today through listening to you, I've got more wisdom and I've got more. So no, that's a good one. Yeah. I have to second that confidence. Yeah.
You ask some questions. Don't ask me a question. Ask him a question. We're gonna roll this around now. What do you want to know? You got some?
Okay, yeah. Let's do this. All right. So how do you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
No more questions from you. No more questions. No. Now you don't fuck up, man. How you gonna leave with that? How you gonna come out the gate with that?
All right, cool.
You know that below the belt.
I'm
just fucking with you. I'm 48. I'm fucking with you. I'm 48.
So 42. All right, cool. So with coming from your lot's generation, with how you see how black men move today, yeah, has it gotten worse or has it gotten better from when you lot were younger, hanging out in the streets and the stories you would hear about people? Has it changed or has it, like, would you say it's worsened, gotten better, like with what you see today?
Oh, for me, it's changed. You got the Windrush generation, yeah. You got my. I'm Nigerian, so I was African. So you come over here, sheets are paved with gold. Come over trying to do this, trying to do that. Some worked, some didn't work. But you're coming over from your country that's fully black to this country, and you're encountering racism. This. You got to raise your child in this. Your child now, you got them home, the values from Africa or Caribbean or whatever. You're open, you're warm and everything. People here are fucking miserable and dark. It darkens you a little bit. But then a second generation child, he's now or she's now learning from your pool of information and enjoying the shit that's going on. So it's a cross contamination of stuff, you know. It's like, go out there, you little fucking monkey. Then your mum says, don't go and play with them people. But them people don't like me, mum. But now we've got to integrate. So you're forced into something you don't want to be in. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 generations down the road. Hold on, I don't need to bow and scrape to you. You know what I mean? You're human. Look at me. I'm a man. You're a man. You're a woman. I'm a woman. Like, all that English privilege or Westernized privilege, it's gone. So we actually realised that we've got a lot of good things going on our side. We don't need to bow and scrape. We can meet you on my level. Do you know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's an exchange rather than a request. Can I? So nah, like, cause I'm ranting as well. Like,
no. Keep going, man. It's deep, man.
They will try not to annoy certain people. They'll go out and like, not to be things like certain people might walk in the room like the whole boss mentality, white mentality. They'll be like, oh no, the white people, no. But the next, no, why? I can make fucking noise. Why not? You know, who the fuck is that? And so there's a difference between. I don't know if I've digressed too much.
No, you're right.
The difference between the old generation, this generation now, and what we will and won't do. We haven't got, my children haven't got the fear of being dipped. I used to have the fear of being dipped. I'm like, I will send you home.
Yeah.
You fuck about, I'll send you back home to Nigeria, let the mosquitoes bite you, let you see life. My kids don't know nothing about that. They just know what's here.
Yeah.
So they, when you tell them, when you get, you know the look.
Yeah.
My kids still melt with the look, 'cause I'm a good dad. But certain kids, they be like, what are you looking at?
Yeah. You know,
like, you get a look, you're like, you get a look from across the room, you know what time it is, you know?
Yeah.
It's different now, totally different now. Go on, sorry.
Okay, yeah. No, you know, you're making amazing points. Now, just to lead off one of them, you said that's why you will catch certain people, domestic violence, you're saying, that's why some people will get caught up in domestic violence, some of these things, because of how they were raised.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they didn't have someone to turn to. So would you say, would you say that's the answer for why certain older generation, you might still see them caught up in maybe the wrong path, is because, would you say that caused a frustration in them?
Definitely.
Causes a frustration, yeah.
But you, all right, now, yeah, it's such a beautiful time because people are getting to know themselves and be aware. And like you spoke on people saying they wanted to do something. One thing coming out of their mouth and their actions are doing another thing.
Yeah,
you spoke
yeah.
on yourself saying you want to do something, but how proactive you are in what's going on in your life. What's the question again?
The frustration.
The frustration. So, but having the knowledge to know that you have got the right to work on yourself, that you don't have to do certain things, it allows the clarity for you to live and do stuff.
Yeah.
The frustration is there. And then on top of that frustration that you may have already on yourself, because a man shouldn't cry, a man should do this, a man should provide for the family all the time. But sometimes that same, in this environment, you're providing for the family, but who's providing for you?
Yeah.
Like, no one's like, it's on top. I know dads out there that they're not with the mum. CSA's ripping their ass out.
Yeah.
They ain't got a pot to piss a window to fly out of, and they're supposed to be smiling and happy. They're going to work and they're not eating no money. They can't even see the kids. And the people are wondering why they're drinking or why they're getting angry, why they're smoking, why every time you talk to them, like, whoa. It's pressure. It's pressure.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the question again? Oh, the frustration.
The frustration, yeah.
The frustration is just, yeah. I'm frustrated, mate.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked that question, because I just wanted to see the difference.
I think it's about understanding yourself, understanding the environment, being honest with yourself. Being able to say, you know what, I don't know everything. Can you help me? Like, and not being scared about what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
But then it's about the environment you put yourself in, and sometimes the same people that we're talking about might be in the environment, and the one time that they reach out might be to the wrong person. And that wrong person starts, oh, well, it's your own fucking fault. Why you fuck somebody, girl? That's why you got somebody, baby. It's not what you need to hear right now. You didn't need to hear that. And hearing that once will just make you, I'm not going to tell no one else. You know what I'm saying? So then you deal with it all internal, and then when you deal with internal, you've only got your own mind to so you ask yourself a question, you answer the question, you ask yourself a question, that's not going to end well. It's not going to end well.
Real talk.
You need some other things that it's not
you need the input.
That you do need to have your own introverted thing, but you need the outward things coming in and understand like this is a universal theme. So I think it comes from frustration. It could come from embarrassment. It could come from wanting to be a man and not wanting to show certain things to certain people, so you just swallow it all up. Like I said, that thing about men not crying. Women will cry at the drop of a hat. Women want to cry, but they're all like, I'm going to talk about you and then someone else in a minute. But you ever seen a film called Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
No, I haven't. No.
Have you? Right, I think it's Mr. T who plays a guy in it. But there's a guy, the black one, and he's son done something. He goes, I'm gonna cry, and he starts to cry, and he goes, get back in, and he sucks a tear back in. He sucks a tear back in. I was like, raw, you have to see it. It's real, bro. I'm not a man. I don't cry. Get back in, and the tear goes all the way back in. And I think that just depicts like my journey, manhood for me to a certain point.
I feel that when I do speak to people that are older than me, and it's not like you're crazy older than me like that, but I feel like that. I feel like there's a sternness that had to be there that I feel like now it doesn't need to, especially with all the information out in the world now. I feel like there's a lot more information for everyone to realize. Like, look, just you can suffer with, like what you're saying, talking to yourself, having a conversation. Like, you're going through this, and if you're not going to speak to no one, then you're only talking to yourself, which is actually considered as like a madman. We would call that a madman. The man at the bus stop's talking to himself. We call that mad. So if you're doing that all day, if people was to know what you was doing, they'll say, oh yeah, he's gone mad. He's talking to himself. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's actually great where the world's come. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I had to throw that question out there in terms of like your generation to nowadays and whatnot. Because that's why I wanted to touch on that point. Because it's deep. Because now you go online and it's like, men can cry and let your feelings out and and it's just like, it's just deep. It's deep. And that's why we touching on frustration. Because all I can do, what I do is I put myself, when you're describing your generation, I put myself in that time. I'm that guy, I suck my tear in. I'm doing all that. Then I'm like, but that would annoy me now. If I looked at the world now, I feel like it's all gone soft now. Where was all of this? Like what? Like what?
It's crazy though, because I want to talk about you. Because if you start talking about this, it's going to do my brain and stuff.
Yeah.
The women saying I want this, and this, but I'm not going to cook and clean. And the men saying I want this. It's just it's gone.
It's gone nuts. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Nuts. It's just gone nuts. And let's talk about you and your rap music.
So
your first performance was
in a block of flats, just freestyling about. And
your first live on a mic, where you spoken to a mic, like, yo, 1 2 1 2 1 2. A13 in the house, in the building.
I went through so many stage names. Yeah, you remember I was rapping like doing little. Oh my gosh! So obviously my AJ, just simple AJ, short Ajani, shortened down AJ. Boy, so it went from AJ to Slick. Don't know where I was going. J Slick. I went from AJ to J Slicks. Then I went when I got to secondary school, I was Shaka Kid. Started doing music with a friend. I became Shaka Kid. And then left secondary. I was a big fan of a blues artist called Frankie Lyman from the 50s blues singer.
You know him?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was big on him, yeah. So then I called myself AJ Lyman because he was Frankie Lyman, and I thought that would be cold. I'm a rapper named after blue. I was doing all this deep diving. I said, look, they're not ready for me. I'm AJ Lyman. I was going crazy, but big up Frankie Lyman. I was like, do you know what I mean? Check him out, like 50s blues singer. And then from AJ Lyman, I said, nah, I don't want to be named after no one. Because then I felt like every time when people hear my music and they're like, why'd you put, like, now, see, imagine if I was AJ Lyman now. You'll say, where's the Lyman from? Frankie Lyman. Everyone starts clicking off this guy to find out who Frankie Lyman is. I said, if you link your career to another man's career, you navigate people somewhere. And the navigation needs to stay with you, not elsewhere. So I said, I'll drop that. Then one day I was like, no, AJ. I want to keep the AJ because that meant that the AJ had to be in there. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll drop the Lyman. And then I was like, Glinchy. I wanted something that sounded big. I was like, yeah, AJ Glinchy. Then, I was rolling with that because I was like, Glinchy. I thought, what? That sounds mad. I said, yeah, do you know what? I'm AJ Glinchy. Started putting out music under that name. And then I don't know. I fell out of love with the name. I started to look at it more and more. I think one day I just looked at it for AJ Glinchy. And then I'll be honest as well, there's a lot of AJ started coming about. So obviously, like, big up AJ Tracy. You got AJ Tracy. Then obviously now Anthony Joshua, AJ. So I feel like there's AJs out there, and I don't really want to join that AJ thing because I'm still AJ to all my friends. So I'm always AJ. Do you know what I mean? Then I thought, all right, what can I do? And that's when I went through, like, I just deep dived in myself, and I started looking about and going through life experiences. Then boom, A13 came, and then that goes back to the story of how, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, do you know what? That's me, man. I'm A13. Do you know what I mean? I got it tatted on my chest. I got a big 13 here, and yeah.
My next question, man.
Oh, okay.
You got the ink, boy. You got to change that shit now.
Yeah. That's why I inked it on my skin because I was like, I'm not jumping around with names. I was like, A13. That means a lot to me. That number's brought blessings to me. That's like I said, with the driving, like passing my driving theory, passing my driving test, like looking at the time, 13 past 1, 13. Like little things always calling the number 13 to me. And then I think I used to do athletics before lockdown. I used to run for London Heathside in Finsbury Park. And I remember I went to my first little
Try.
Yeah, my like, little first little race at Lee Valley. It's at Edmonton. Yeah, so I've gone there, and you know they give you the little number and whatnot. And I've still got it now. I've still because I used to keep all of them from all the races. Boom,
nostalgic.
13. I just thought this is going crazy. I said my first race, the number that I've got given, number 13. So I was just like, do you know what? So yeah, that's my number, man. So I was like, A13, that's me, man.
Where you from?
So my dad's side of the family is from Jamaica. My mum's side of the family is from Montserrat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most Russian and the Jamaican.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have put you as I would have put you as African or something. Like,
Yeah. Obviously.
how many tattoos you got? You're gonna have to put your hand up.
Do you know what? The last time I counted, yeah, I'm over. I'm 20 plus, innit? I'm 20 plus.
20 plus.
Yeah.
You got an entire body or?
So I've just started touching my legs. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 on my legs, and then the rest is just upper body, and I've got a few on my face.
I've only got 4. I might get 1 or 2 more, I don't know.
But your ink though, I can see your arm, but your
Yeah,
ink
no,
though.
I've got 4.
Yeah.
Just it's all on my right hand side as well.
Oh, okay.
It's all my back and in my arm. That's it. Fucking hurts, man.
Yeah. Tattoos ain't for the faint-hearted. Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what? I just love art, you know? It's a deep one with me. I love art. I love anything that means expressing yourself. I love singing, dancing, acting, anything where people express themselves. I love it. And I'm a big fan of art. And to me, tattoos are like, it's an expression of yourself. And you're like, it just shows like your artistic side. I'm very artistic with how I think. I could watch a movie and think, I'd love to be in this movie. Like, I would have did it like this. Or I'll hear a song and think, I wish I had a verse on this. Like all the time, I'm constantly just thinking, my mind's just, I'm just a creative person. That's from young. I've always just been like into like wanting to be in either films, music and stuff like that. So to me, it's just artistic. And I feel like tattoos is the one way of expressing art. So yeah. And from when I was 15, I remember I was sitting at my friend's house and I said to him, I'm going to get a tattoo around my wrist, like stars linking around. I never ended up doing that. I got some other stuff. But I remember he was like, nah. You're not going to do that.
Some ink on you though.
Yeah. No, I'm inked up. Yeah. No.
Face as well.
Yeah. I got love, hate, stars, 2 hearts. Then I got like a rose. Yeah.
What's the most painful?
Do you know what? The most stomach, stomach area and neck. So I've got my neck like complete like clouds and whatnot in my neck. Yeah. So laying back and just yeah. I want to get that done over there as well. So I don't want to think about that right now. I want to get that darkened down. So. Like he's about to pass out just thinking about it. Yeah.
Me, I'm once, like, you see the needles touch my skin, yeah?
Yeah.
You see, once the needle's done its work, like, see the needle's done its work.
Yeah.
You see this? Can you see this on the camera? See, once the needle's done its work, I leave. I'm not getting nothing no more. There's no more needle work on here. Even this part's supposed to, you after a certain amount of years, you can go over your.
Yeah.
I'm not even going over it. The pain that I endured on this tattoo here.
Yeah.
The tattoo's not even finished. There's supposed to be clouds.
Yeah.
I said to him, just stop. I said to him, just stop. Wallahi. I said to him, just stop. I said, just stop. He goes, no, it's okay. It's okay. He goes, no, it's okay. Just leave it like this. I don't want no more.
Yeah, you need that numbing cream.
Yeah, no, this doesn't no. I need no one told me I'm never doing a tattoo on the inside of my arm again.
Yeah, I did both sides. I got writing on both.
Yeah, but you got writing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Even if it hurts, it's okay. It's writing. Shading. Look at all this nonsense. You this. No, sir. What do your parents say about your tattoos?
What do my parents think of them? No. Neither of them have any, but no, that was cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think they're a fan, but they didn't mind like me getting them.
How do you
Also,
feel?
my mum. I don't know what my dad thinks on tattoos and all that, but my mum, she was cool with them. Yeah.
How do you feel about when you're like 80?
I don't mind. I'm 80. I've lived life. I'll be looking at my body like, yeah, you did it. You lived your truth. No, seriously,
you
that's how I'm
did it,
looking.
right?
Yeah, I'm looking in the
Yeah,
mirror like,
yeah.
yeah, you stepped out. Like not
did it.
everyone you bump into got face tat. You got face tat. You wanted face tat. You wouldn't got it.
Done your thing,
Yeah. Because I always get asked that question. I remember like,
Because it's just something to think about.
No, it is something to think about. But do you know what makes me laugh about that question? You know, when everyone goes, what are you gonna do when you're 80 years old and you're covered in tattoos? Bro, I'm 80. Like, let's really talk about where I'm 80. Where am I going? Like, what's going on? I should be chilling, right? So I'm just chilling with tattoos, right? There ain't no job interviews going on at 80 years old. I'm cool, I'm chilling. So it's like, yeah, that question, when I look at it on the flip side, when people say that, like, what about when you're 80? I'm like, think about what you just asked me.
Look at you, you're 80. You got them tattoos. Where you think you're going? No, you're not gonna get that headache. You're not gonna get that headache.
Yeah, that was a funny one, but yeah, no.
Hey, Mac,
That was good.
go on. You go on, yeah, you go on.
How long will it take me to grow my hair back?
Oh,
The
whoa.
fuck? No, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. No, wait.
What?
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I need one, man. I need a red card. I need a red card.
Where is it?
Give this guy a red card. No more questions from the fucking wizard. Oh my God. How will you tell him forever? Ever? No, not even forever. Ever? Yeah, no, forever. Yeah, ever. No, how about never? Shit. God, we can ask him.
How long did it take you to grow your hair?
No, wait. No, wait. We could get it stuck to his head. You know that them man in there gets them?
No, that's what I was gonna say.
We can stick this
They
into
got
your
these little fake locks things. And if you want,
We can fix it up, you know.
I got an instant thing.
We can fix it up, Matt.
Send you a link.
We're gonna get you some hair. Can we start a GoFundMe for Mac's hairline? You wanna? Can I see this, please? No, I need no.
You
I
want
wanna see
some
the
faux
camera.
locks?
Can we start a GoFundMe for Mac's hairline? I still have a hairline. Yeah, like they cut your hairline. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
Also,
go on.
yeah, I'm about 10. I'm like 10 years in. Yeah, like about 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm about 10 years. 10 years.
That's impressive, man. What brought that on? What made you? Because
You know what? I'm very like. See, I used to get cane rows before. I used to just have cane rows, and I wanted to actually lock some. I used to have like cane rows in secondary school, and I remember like year 10. I remember I used to like go on Google, search, type in dreadlocks, because I wanted them, but I was scared because I knew once it's in. There's no cutting it, and at that age, you know, everyone's still trying to get shape ups and get your cane rolls, and I knew once you go down that dreadlock route. I just knew, now that's a straight natty thing. It's no more shape ups and So I remember wanting it when I was 15, and I went to the shop. I told the lady, yeah, ready. She twisted up my hair. I was like, yeah, this is me. About a week later, I got shook, took that out. Nah, I'm seeing everyone getting cane rows, and I thought, rah, what is what I'm about to lock up? So I took it out, and then, eventually got older, learnt more about what it represents and whatnot, and I thought, yeah, that's me, man. So I got to like 21, and then just went to the shop, got it done. Big up Sarah, One Stop Shop still. One Stop Dreadlock. Yeah. No, big her up still,
Big
cause
up Sarah.
yeah.
One Stop Dreadlock.
Yeah.
what does it represent to you then?
Do you know what? It's just ethnic.
Ja.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
You know what? It started on a bit of that. I did go down like a Rastafarian kind of route at one stage. You know what I mean? And I was trying to practice a bit of that. And the more I dove into that, I found myself more. So I wouldn't say I wouldn't walk around and say I'm a Ras now, but I'm just someone who loves Africa and I love black people, and that's what it represents for me. It represents like black people, African pride, and that's what my locks. Yeah. That's what I carry with my locks. Yeah, so it's just more like an ethnic pride thing, you know. Yeah, he's coming. Come on, get me. Come on, Sarah. You got another client on the way. You get me. Don't worry, man.
I don't have no hair.
Remember the same little treatment we was talking about for him, boy? You can clip it up.
We will
Episode,
not be doing none of that.
you're gonna see your long locks.
No way. No, Rasta, wait. Listen, I don't understand. No, I can't comment on nobody else's experience or what they have to go through or what they suffer, how they feel about their physicality or how they look and all that stuff, yeah? However, you won't see me doing the no. No, the only thing you might see me do, and he wouldn't even see me do even is my teeth. Like, because as you grow, your teeth, my teeth have shifted, they move and all that kind of stuff. You might see me don't do that to my teeth. That's the only kind of surgery I will go out and do.
Oh,
Like,
okay, yeah.
cosmetic that I might go and do. Like, if I had the time, inclination, and the money to do it. That's just me being 100. People are doing a lot of things. Hair plants, the fake. You know, I see a man bald. Next week he looks like
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
Man are getting liposuction. Imagine
Yeah,
that.
6 packs, all sorts.
Liposuction. Laser treatment for the hairs. What else are they doing? This is just men only as well, you know.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah, getting the whole like
Botox
moving.
as well.
Yeah.
That certain man are getting their lips done, all that.
Yeah. Take it. I swear it's like they can do this thing now where they like give you a hairline, literally take hair and they
They're crazy.
build it across and pluck it into the follicles and
What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Do you think it's going to be popular? Because I mean, at some point, I suppose women doing that it was an unpopular thing, right? But it's become
popular. Yeah. I think for women, it's never been unpopular. It's just been unpopular amongst certain women. But I do believe there was always a crowd of women that would always be cool with cosmetic like changes to themselves. But that's only because of I believe there is a pressure in the world on men and on men as well. That's why you get the men now doing the lipos, the reconstruction, hair reconstruction, all sorts. Because I think there's just a pressure in the world. I think, and that relates back to social media. I think everyone now is like, everyone's like, I need to look this way.
They think they do.
They think they do. Yeah, they think they do. Because that's very true. Everyone, thinks they need to look a certain way in order to be
You know, the difference is for me, yeah? The difference is for me, yeah, is like women, since the beginning of time, as far back as you can remember, can start where it wants to start. They celebrate their beauty through dressing things up.
Yeah.
Jewelry, makeup, extravagant hairdos. They dress themselves up.
Yeah.
They have to be desirable to a point, because they are it's part of like, you're desirable, like, you know, like childbearing hips, all that.
Yeah.
You know, that big deal.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to be desirable, so for the men to desire you, that's what men desire, like the aesthetic. This is how we're designed. This is how they say. I don't want to be like them people, like, yeah, this is how we design. I don't know everything. I just know what I know. This is how we design. Women, on the other hand, they're looking for protection, stability, strength in men. If we go back, if we strip everything back, forget about all this fake stuff, all the man-made stuff, life. What do you need to do? Protection, food. This is this. What does man need? Nurturing, this food.
Yeah.
You need to look at your woman and be like, wow, oh, like, yeah, and it makes you feel happy.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Women
Yeah.
should be like, oh wow, look at your arms, look at your arms.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
No. Yeah.
You don't need to see your man doing
Yeah.
like, it's human has got everything warped. That's
Yeah. No. Yeah.
because women, they wasn't doing it. For me, it was Pamela Anderson. I feel like that was the first person that I saw that brought the cosmetic thing through. Before that, all women were natural.
Okay, so you're right, but you're wrong. So when you saw that, the Pamela Anderson thing was like, okay, cool, boom, you saw it. Well, that was the cosmetic that you say you saw. Only God knows when it started before that. However, they've been doing it since the beginning of time.
No, they probably have,
Bro, listen.
For it to be acceptable,
Bro, listen. Corset, boop, breast, boop,
Yeah.
this, boop. That's cosmetic surgery without the cosmetics.
Yeah, and that's going way back.
What you're looking at has been enhanced underneath the clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's exactly the same thing. It's only they now learn how to do it so it could be there.
Yeah, permanently,
That's exactly what it is. The bra's the wonder bra. The wonder bra, you think, you see it, when you get home with that Ross Clark.
Yeah.
What?
Because them corsets they were using back in it, that was damaging them. Remember how? Because they used to pull them in so tight.
And but he used to give him that figure eight.
Yeah.
Bruv, the first time I saw chicken fillets, bruv, I lost my fucking mind. Because we fucking doing.
Yeah.
Seriously. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Chicken fillets.
Chicken fillets. You ever seen chicken fillets? Bro, it's a silicone thing like breast thing. They put the bra they put the silicone fluid, they put their breast. That makes their breast go up.
Oh,
It makes their breast go full.
okay,
When you see a girl in the club and it's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you said chicken fillets, and you asked me, but I know, yeah.
Chicken fillet.
Yeah.
It looks like a fillet. You look at a fillet of chicken, it looks like a chicken
Yeah.
fillet. I swear they're called chicken fillet. I remember, and the chicken knows you is, bro, one day I took this to go home and I was so, and I was like, what the fuck's the, but what threw the thing across the room, like, what's going on? Bro, she didn't even have a handful, you know, it's fine, it all shapes society, but come on, man, what's this false advertising? Come on, man.
Yeah, nah, I hear
Come
you.
on, man. And you know, like, I don't know, like, this is something, you know, like, you know when they get it done, yeah? Like, when men or women do something that's not them, like, you know, like, let's say the man, because I was going to put the women's one on, but let's say the man, they do the hair and all that. All the,
Yeah.
They be coming through, combing their shit, like, doing all the, they just do the most.
Yeah.
When women get their body done, they'll have the low cut top and they'll be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, stop swinging their ass because they got BBL, like, just do the most low, innit?
Yeah, no, it's true. I think because they dreamed about having it for so long, now that someone's implanted that inside you, they're just like, look, finally got it. Even if it don't look good, because there's BBLs that are not, there's people out here with BBLs that it ain't even looking good. But because she dreamt for so long of having bigger boobs or a bigger bum, it's just like, yeah, she's just like, I got it and I know it. I know it's a botch job, but it's a job.
What's your take on that? What's your take on that?
On what BBLs and...
On the whole beauty culture right now.
It's like what I was saying. I think literally, if we live in a world of pressure, it's like every advert, music video, it's like, okay, this guy looks like that, so I gotta make myself look like that in order for girls, because the girls in the video are chasing this guy, but he looks like this. So then as men, subconsciously we go, okay, so I gotta look like that. Even if it's subconscious, we gotta look like. Women, I'll be honest, women have it even worse. Women have it even worse because it's like the pressure of like, who's the beautiful woman in the world? Okay, Beyonce, Rihanna, like, so now they're looking at these women that own businesses, live like luxury lifestyles, and they gotta think, I gotta be like that in order for the guys to say, I'm one of them. Of course they're gonna cut into their body and do all sorts. It's pressure. And same for the guys. Girls are saying, look at this guy, look at that guy. Guys are like, all right, cool. Well, I need to go get my six pack, even if it means I don't go to the gym and put in the work for the six pack. I'll pay someone for the six pack because I know once I get that and I hit the beach, lift up my top. You know what I mean? The girls, at least I got the girls looking. Then imagine that I ain't even got to tell you that I paid for it.
What's that?
I ain't got to tell you that I paid for it. I could go pay for it. I ain't got to tell you I paid for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's deep. And I think the world right now is just, that's it really. It's like, everyone wants to be the one in it. So it's like people are willing to pay the price. Even if it's...
Everyone can't be the one though.
No, but the one in their world. If in my world, I've gone and got surgery and now girls are saying, nah, he's nice. Because he went and, like, they don't know that I went and did that, but when they see me, they're saying, oh, he's got a six pack. Oh, he's got blah, 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 blah. Look, the hair's there, da, 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 da. If that's what they perceive as beauty and I've gone and paid for it and you're not going to know I paid for it, at least now when I walk in a room, when you girls are in here that are looking for that, I got you all over me. So my money didn't go to waste if that's what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but those ones, fuck them, man.
I know, yeah.
What are you gonna do with it? Because if anything happens to you, you're gonna be like, they're gonna leave you.
Oh yeah. By the way, I am not bigging up them kind of girls with their mindsets. Yeah. I'm like, I'll big up all the girls out there that don't even care about like what a man has, and she wants like big up all the girls out there that want to meet a guy, and she sits at the end of her table and says, I'm gonna sort my life out, and then I'm gonna meet a guy who's gonna sort his life out, and we're gonna meet halfway. That's all I'm bigging up. I don't, all this like chasing man down because he has like the aesthetics of what you're looking for and all that. Them relationships don't even last anyway. Like them things there, they crash and burn. If it's not deep and it's not spiritual, I don't believe in nothing like that anyway. But I just think the world is, we have to be honest here. Like as an individual, that's what you might go out into the world and look for. Like you might go find your spiritual connection with a female, and it's not just about looks. It's not just about these things. But the world is these phones and everything. We are mentally consumed into thinking, you know, he like for the girl, it's like he should look like this, she should look like that, and that does rule the world. The conversation isn't like, it's not like guys link up in a club and go, all right, so listen, this is what we need to do, yeah? We're gonna find the girl with the mindset. Where's the mindset girl at? We're not, that's not what's going on. Do you know what I mean? That's not the convo in the corner of the club. Like, yeah, look.
No, it is. We're gonna, I can't see that. Look, listen, AJ, listen, A30, listen. The mice, let's look in the club, let's find a girl with the mice. God damn, look at that BBL. Oh my God. Size in the ass. Herman, AJ, you're over there following another chick, like, it's just everything goes out the window.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Motherfucker, like, can you buy me a drink, please?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So you just have to have your eye open.
No, I was going to say, is it fair for you to say that it's cool for you to get your teeth done, but it's not cool for someone to get their hair done?
Oh, that's a good one.
What do you mean? Yeah.
What do I mean? Yeah.
Well, you said that it's not cool to do that stuff, but it's alright for you to.
Speak up. Say your question again clearly, so people can hear it, and I'll
Alright,
ask you.
you said that you wouldn't mind getting your teeth done as a little bit.
The only bit of cosmetic surgery I'll do,
cosmetic
yeah.
Surgery, but then you said if someone gets the hair implant,
The hair implants, yeah.
6 pack,
Yeah, or the 6 months, yeah.
that day one, and
Yeah.
you're happy with,
Yeah.
you've got a problem with it.
Yeah. I ain't got a problem with it. No, let's just say it right. I ain't got a problem with it. No, hold on. I ain't got a problem with it because you do what the fuck you want to do with yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I don't condone it. I won't sign off on it. And the reason being is, if I was to get my teeth done, I've got teeth missing, and my teeth have moved. So therefore, I can't consume food how I used to be able to consume food. It's not about how I look. It's about the internal thing. So it's not about nothing like that. So it's like, as you get older, your teeth move, you lose teeth. So I can't literally, like, when I was 20, got cut bones. Like, I can't eat certain food. I can't eat certain food because of my teeth.
Yeah,
So
fair,
that's
yeah.
why it's not the same as, like, even if I ain't got,
Yeah,
no, hold on. No, hold on.
Your
Hold
hair is your
on.
antenna, like,
Yeah, no,
to
now you're chatting shit.
No, it's what you believe in.
But here's your antenna that connects you to what? Go on.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
That's
the deep one. Yeah, you start
so
to.
we're saying you're no longer connected. So you're saying your hair is your antenna that connects you, yeah?
Yeah.
Your hair is natural, yeah? So you can't put in false fake hair, yeah? That's not connected to your nervous system, and that's gonna still help your antenna.
He came back. I guess if it's not your hair, you're not connected.
How's that gonna work? I'm confused.
He came back.
I don't understand that.
It's human hair, it is still connected.
No, but it's not connected to your shit, no. Stop chatting most. You're chatting most, bro. Chatting most. In your teeth, you consume food. You need to eat to live. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Connected to the higher power as well.
the fuck out of here, man. I need a 6-pack wine.
Yeah, that's a bit different.
Go on.
That's different. I can't argue that one. But the hair, I'm just saying that I feel like you're being a bit judgmental because you're willing to get surgery, but if someone else is doing it.
No. Yes, I said the only thing I would get done is my teeth, and the only reason I get my teeth done is because I've got missing teeth.
Because of the look as well, though.
No, it's not nothing to do with the look. My teeth are crooked as fuck right now. I don't care. But that's the people. You talking about me or the people? Exactly. You're trying to be smart.
No.
Be smart.
That's I have to let
You're trying
left
to be
you
smart.
I'll be honest.
And that's why he's bald.
I've got follicles actually. I still.
He's got follicles.
If it was for something else, if you were saying that you wanted like, nah, see my arm, I just want to put this thing in the tricep bit, and then it's gonna, then he would have caught you out with what he's
look
doing.
At my arm.
Yeah.
Look at my arm. Maybe I can see. You can see my arm in it.
Yeah.
But you know, I could get plastic surgery to remove this thing. But how much it would hurt? But why?
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah.
If someone looks at me, that's their business. Not my
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
I don't care if you're that shallow. That's your business. But if I like right now, to be honest with you, I can't fuck up an apple.
Yeah. And
My
that's
teeth-
why
my
I
teeth
gotta let him
are
off the hook,
I can't
cause
fuck up an apple.
that would annoy me to eat and not. Yeah.
And that's what my teeth is about.
Because other people might.
Play that. Don't listen.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let me. Oh, you're clearing up for the camera. You're clearing up for me, are you? Let me get something up for you, like. Oh, he's doing that. I do that. We're not doing that. I don't know, man. Okay, wizard. Whoosh. I don't know. A13. Rap, what's your rap style?
So I'll say I like to go for like more, I'd call it more emotional based rap. So it's just like emotions, whether that's like sad, happy, love, but it's just emotions. I'd call myself an emotional based rapper. Yeah.
What kind of emotions do you think you evoke the most? Like,
Do you know what I really like? I like. Do you know what I listen? It depends on the beat, innit? Like different beats. It depends what feeling I get. So I could put an instrumental and it's like, what feeling am I getting from this? And then I kind of just like wherever it takes me, I'm just like, alright, there I am. Like that's the emotion I'm feeling. So I'm gonna write something based on this. I'm gonna build a concept, think of a concept, and then just like go off whatever emotion that's like invoking from me from the beat. Yeah.
so out of your catalogue, what would you say is the most prominent theme?
Do you know what?
Because like
Yeah, no, I get the question you're saying. Yeah.
certain music, like certain different times, wherever you are, you're as an artist in your life.
Yeah.
You're not even just, if you're in love, it's all about
Yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
just got to break up. The fucking bitches, they fucking hate them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, innit? You
Yeah.
just make money, or you're looking at the bag, I want the bag. Like, what is it? What's the most thing you've written about to date? Because like you said, it will change.
Yeah. So I think today I would say probably love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to give it to love songs.
Like sweet guy, like love. broken heart
sometimes-
love,
like
I'ma
a bit of
fuck you
both.
up, I'm gonna break your heart, love.
No. So I've got a song I've got a song called Butterflies, on my YouTube, and I actually wrote this song. I wrote this song when I was AJ Glinchy. Let's go back to the AJ Glinchy. Yeah.
So you didn't write the song. AJ Glinchy wrote the song.
Yeah, no, but I've got songs that's 813 as well. I've got a song.
Yeah,
called
but you got right. You got to say written by AJ Glinchy, aka 13.
Yeah.
That's bars, you know. I mean, that's bars, man. Do you hear it? He just agreeing with me now. No, sorry, AJ.
Nah, but yeah, and that song's literally talking about a girl that ends up not being who she says she is, but she's told you like you give her butterflies, but she ended up not being who she says she is. So even concepts like that. So sometimes it might be a love story, but not always like happy ending love story. So yeah, but I'd say to date, I'd say I've hit up love songs, but different angles of hitting a love song, and then life songs. Yeah, and then also being honest and open. I got a song called Feel My Struggle on my YouTube as well, where I say a lot of things that I probably wouldn't write about today, but I'm honest on like family, I'm honest on upbringing, and how I felt at the time. Probably not so much. Now I'm older, there's a lot of things like emotional things that I put to bed now, but back then I was very honest and open. I'll go back and listen to that song and I'm like, I done a little like video to it and whatnot, and I'm just literally walking down like a park, and a lot of people that will listen to that, obviously because it's not like the best quality, it's back in like 014, but I listen to that song sometimes and I'm like, I was actually being very like, I was being like just wearing my feelings on my sleeve and just really like being honest about some things, and I think that's what I love about that song. But yeah, that's there. Yeah, but to answer your question, yeah, I'm an emotional based rapper. I'm very honest. I'm honest as well. I'm honest. Like I'll say something in my music that I don't think like not like everyone would be honest about. Just being honest and open.
When what was I saying? Rapper, emotional, honest. You just said rapping about. I had a question. It just fucking went.
So,
I hate what I did. No, it's not your fault. It's my brain. My brain's the one that's mashed up. You remember the Mad Rapper?
the Mad Rapper.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
My rapper. How honest have you been on your tracks? Because someone asked me earlier on, like the prior interview, when you nail it, when you're honest, like when you hit it, how you wrote it, and how much times have you like you listen to DMX?
Yeah.
And you feel what he's saying. He's like the dog, the this, the that.
Yeah,
He's really fucking saying it.
Yeah.
And there's times when there's certain other love artists, when they say it, you think, oh shit, man, don't leave my girl around here. Around him, sorry. You'll end up fucking my bird. Like, cause the lyrics are just too sweet. And I laid her down, and I did this, and I did that. It's just too much. It's too on point. What tracks have you given, you've given it what it was supposed to get? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what? So, like that song I mentioned, "Feel My Struggle," and a recent one that's more recent, "State of Me," A13, "State of Me." Like, yeah, very honest. Like, yeah, you know, yeah, I'll say them two songs. I'm honest all the time, but if you're asking me to really pinpoint the songs I can think of, where I'm like, all right, cool, you were super honest, like, it'll be "Feel My Struggle" and "State of Me" with what I've got out now.
Are you ready to perform?
Am I ready to like go on? Do you know what? I wouldn't mind performing. I do want to build up my catalog a lot more before I start doing things like that. I do want to, like, I've got a lot more music on the way that I want to drop. A lot more just a lot more videos and stuff that I want to put on my page. Cause I'm trying to build my own channel. At first, I sat around for a long time going, all right, cool. Am I gonna go down this Grime Daily Link Up TV route and then whatnot? And then I thought, you know what? Let me build myself first, pattern up my own channel. And then from there, after, I'll start doing the link ups, the Grime Dailies and putting videos on them. But I thought for now, I just kind of want to work on my own channel so that when I do that, get that exposure of going on to the Grime Dailies, the link ups, I'll, at least that way, when people check me out, they can check out my catalog and it's like, yeah, it's back catalog. So yeah, right now I'm just focusing on that. Yeah.
Have you put out anything that you thought was too vulnerable or that you regretted that you released it and you kind of pulled it back?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Take that down. Yeah. Of course. And the thing is, it's funny though, because what you may not like, someone else likes. So it's like,
that self-analytical.
Yeah. It's crazy because the same song that I'm thinking about, I took it down, but I remember like people just say to me like, oh, I like that song.
That was a banger. Where's that going?
Yeah.
You felt it was you was being too vulnerable on it, or was it you saying things that you kind of...
And overthinking. Do you know what it is? We've seen this music game when you start out, yeah? You might not always get like the best person to like mix down your song. So like it might not be mixed down the way you want. You sit around all day listening to top level artists and their songs are just sounding so crisp. And then you're listening to yours and you're like, oh man, this guy, man, like I can hear the like get rid of that. And it's like, you know what I mean? And it's like
Michael when you starts coming out.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You start doing all that thinking you're there, and that's what you gotta stop that. You gotta remember, like, I'm on the come up. Things might not be as like clear and like as clean cut as I want. So you gotta learn that, like, you know, this is all stages. And I think that's what I went through. I went through a bit of that where I was just like, nah, man. But other people say, no, leave it, man. No, leave it. Like even now, only recently, I've put back up old songs on my YouTube that I took down and I lost them. But luckily, I made a SoundCloud back in the day. I had to get in contact with SoundCloud, like, yo, I need access to this and yeah, they gave it back to me. I got access, and then I put that up on my YouTube just like literally like a week ago or something. Like, so that's only, yeah, and that's old, my old stuff. So yeah, because people, my sister would say to me, I had a friend that would constantly say it to me like, oh man, remember that little EP you done, like Feel My Struggle, like remember them songs, like you should have just left that up. Imagine like if you had left that. And I thought at the time when I took it down, I was like, nah, I'm coming out brand new, man, changing my name, I'm da-da-da. But then he made me think, you know, at the end of the day, this is my work though, innit? Regardless of the mixing maybe not be great and whatnot. So I don't think about that no more. Like I think those things used to bug me. Like I want like the clean cut thing, but that's all to come. But I think it's interesting to find the artist and go, right, look at this video here. This looks like it was shot on a mobile, but look at the way he's gone all the way here. Look how high, look at the high definition that he's gone to here. So I'm just trying to enjoy the journey, man, and not overthink it. I think we'd spend a lot of time procrastinating, just like, oh no, what if like, oh, if only if the camera was a bit more and da-da-da. And that just slows down the journey. And it's like, some people actually just want to be in their yard and listen to good music and just be like, this guy's dope. They don't even care about all this 4K this and blah blah blah. People are just, they want to be entertained, like they want to listen to good stuff.
I'm thinking down the line of these, you know, the drill rappers.
Yeah.
The younger ones that are talking about shank, dip, this kind of stuff. I feel like as they grow and they get older, some of the things that they're saying on their music, that might be things that they regret. Simply because they've changed. They've got older now, and maybe when they was younger, they was in certain things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with the question, but I just feel I lost myself halfway through. What was it? Yeah, so regretting. Do you feel like a lot of these rappers are going to be regretting what they've done?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like, because as you grow, as we know in it, as you grow, your mentality changes. So it's only like in the next 5, some of them 5 years, some of them 10 years, they're gonna be like, bruh, they're gonna be like, what am I talking about? Like I was saying such dangerous things that was putting me at risk, because now everywhere you go, you gotta be that guy. You're talking about you're that guy with that knife and you're that guy that does that. So just make sure when you're on the road and people see you, you do that. Not say I don't want them to do that. Yeah, not condoning it. But now when you walk about, you better have all your friends with you and whatnot. Because I heard your song yesterday and you said that you do this and that. So everywhere you go, and the thing is, a guy once told me this. You see, when you live that life, you make your life smaller and smaller. So when you start spitting into the mic and you start putting that in there, remember that gets played in everyone's houses, like thousands of views and whatnot. Where do you go? Your world's small now, so your life is literally your area.
Set your frequency.
Yeah.
I don't think
You set your frequency. It's real talk. Yeah.
of what they're actually doing, because they're putting things on wax.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is here to stay. It's gonna resonate
Forever.
with the universe.
Yeah. There's always gonna be someone who downloaded it, even if you try and get it taken down. I guarantee you, someone's already clipped it, chopped it up, whatever, reposted it on their channel. So you got it off of your channel, but what about this guy who was stealing it all day and reposting it over here? So now it's over here as well. So I believe I'm a deep thinker though. I think you've even got to be careful about what you. I'm so deep where even movies, yeah, you see certain movies like. Even acting, like there's certain acting roles that I wouldn't take. Like I believe that what you do in the camera lens, what you put into a microphone can come to real. Like I think like when you look at people like Tupac spoke death like all the time. Look what happened. Biggie, life after death. I think when you start like using certain frequencies and you start playing in that into a microphone or into a camera, I think it's deep. I think like these things play out into your life. So I'm very cautious of like if I got a movie role and they said, yeah, this is the scene where A13 you get shot in your face and fall out the window. Nah. We're not doing none of that. I don't die. I can get beat up. We can do that. A little rushing and all that. Yeah, cool. I get like a bit bloody nose and that. But nah. No dying on camera. There's no me getting shot and that's how. No. I'm big on frequencies, like, and I'm just spiritual, and I just think you got to be careful of what you say into the mic and whatnot. And that's why with drill rappers, I feel like in a few like and don't get me wrong, big up drill rappers, because I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a bit of it. There's some drill rappers I like there are some drill rappers I do like, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just sitting around all day listening to Lauryn Hill and I'm not listening to no one else. Like I'm listening to them, but I just feel like me personally, I wouldn't want to go down that road, because I just feel like when you're putting that into the microphone, it's just like that's the frequency of your life now, and you got to remember thousands of people are playing it and thinking about you when they hear this song. And I just think just everything like law of attraction and all these things that I think like I'm a person, I think beyond what the eye sees. So I just think words, frequencies, the universe, and you've got this bad track out that's you're talking wicked. To me, it's like simple science. It's like, okay, 1 + 1 = 2. You're going to end up getting into a madness. It might not be the madness you're saying on the song, but eventually, so-and-so got arrested for blah, blah, blah. I'm not surprised. Talks wicked all day. Of course something's going to come his way. He wasn't going to go off into the sunset and be happy. All your tunes are about wickedness. So when I expect to see you and certain things happen with your name involved, I expect to see wickedness.
Wicked.
Jugglers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like you're saying, words is powerful and you're speaking it into existence and that, and you get yourself in trouble. If you rap the wrong things, you rap this, rap that, rap this, rap that, rap this.
I think there's a big difference between rapping and acting though. Because I know you said acting and you want to do the acting role.
Yeah.
I feel like acting is so much more role play than music. Because music I feel is personal.
Yeah.
Acting is very just acting. It's not personal.
No,
Do you know why?
facts, though.
Can I just quickly touch on that? Yeah, it's only like anything I say. Yeah, it's only because I've done like little research and that. Yeah, Boys in the Hood. Do your research on some of them actors and what went on after that movie. What's that one in the prison? And the
Is it
guy,
Rick?
nah, is it Shawshank Redemption? Is that where the guy ends up he gets raped and whatnot? Do your research on him, like with the madness he goes through he's like there's just certain things I see.
Robbins.
I'm not too sure his name is. I don't want to say.
The white guy.
Nah, he was a light skinned guy in it. No, so it must not be called
Morgan
that.
Freeman.
No. Is this movie might be called like Lockdown or something? But it's a movie about friends that go to jail, but one of them starts getting raped.
It's Lockdown.
Lockdown. Yeah, the light skin.
They're in a car.
Yeah.
And they got stopped by police.
Yeah.
And he starts getting fucked. Like
Yeah, and then they stop chatting. Yeah. That light skinned guy.
Yeah. That film's deep, man.
Yeah, that movie's deep. And when I was watching
The guy
interviews,
getting raped as well.
yeah, the guy who was getting raped in that movie, I was watching some interviews with him after, and he like, I don't know what he's saying now, and wherever he is in the world, like, I hope he's all right. But from watching that interview, the way he was, like, he weren't looking too well. He sounded like he went through. I think he ended up going to jail, and just the way he was, I just thought it's so weird that you played such a role, and then you're here, and then like all that like Boys in the Hood, like the guy in the car with the shotgun ends up like actually, you know, the guy that kills Ricky. Like, yeah, he ends up going to jail for a shooting. Like, so I just think like frequencies, man. But I ain't gonna lie, the person who plays it out, because touching back on music, Tupac just lets you know, like, yeah, you whatever you chant in the microphone, that's what comes your way. And acting, I think I hear what you mean. You can probably be a bit more subtle in terms of when it comes to acting, because you're like, it is role play, you're reading a script and whatnot. But I still think you've got to be careful though.
I agree with you. 'Cause I don't disagree with you, but with the acting, it's me being an actor. If you do a role properly, every single role you do, you leave a piece of yourself in the role.
Yeah.
So I would never play a paedophile.
Yeah.
Never. Never. So I get there's something I would never do.
Yeah. 100 mil.
Because
100 mil on the table. 100 mil on the table.
I don't even want to get 100 mil on the table.
100 mil on the table.
Like right now.
Yeah, all right now, pedophile. Boom.
Bro, my kids need to eat, bro. Are you dumb?
You see that? You say you can break a man.
No, you ain't, bro. That's fucking logic.
Hey, rewind when he said, I'll never play a pedophile.
Never.
100 mil. I got kids to feed. Like, yeah.
But what you got to understand is the conflicting thing right there is I mentioned like my obligations.
Yeah.
That's what it would be for me to go and buy the whip or the chain or the bag. That would go to my kids. I'll do it.
Yeah, no.
If
Yeah.
I do this, what can I get from it? Okay, kids are set.
Yeah.
Cool. And like, man, I'll kill. Anyone talk about kids, I'm killing them.
Yeah. But what, like, nah,
So that's
this
me
isn't me trying to catch you out, yeah,
mad.
because I think when you put money on the table like that, when you start talking 100 mils, we're all
No, but still, no.
But you know, see when I asked you when you say the first time when you said, nah, never play a pedophile, never. What makes you say never at that point? That makes it because I hear what you're saying. The 100 mil, you're gonna give that to your kids.
I told you, like you have to get into that mindset of that person and the role and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like even you have to do research and stuff, and that is like I've got things that I think are subhuman.
Yeah.
Subhuman level, but there's nothing more disgusting or nothing lower.
Yeah.
Nothing lower than taking the innocence from a child.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, real talk.
I don't understand. I can't even begin to comprehend how them people fucking think. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't understand it. And it's like I wouldn't want to understand it. Like the beauty of a child and the innocence of a child to contaminate that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy. Yeah.
Bro, it's
So what about someone playing the role as a rapist? Are they a disgusting person?
yeah.
What, someone that plays an acting role as a rapist?
Okay, are they a disgusting person?
Yeah.
They may not be a disgusting person, no, but you're moving the goalposts. Then you have to ask if I will play the role as a rapist. You have to ask how I would feel playing the role as a rapist.
Yeah.
How I would do it. That's a different question.
That's the question.
I wouldn't want to play a rapist either.
100 mil for the rapist.
I said I wouldn't. So no, but I wouldn't want to play a rapist.
Yeah.
There's reasons. Okay, so not just there's all my own personal reasons. Because you give it, like I said, you give a piece of yourself to a role. As an actor, I feel you give a piece of yourself.
Yeah.
I was comparing it to music. With music.
No, but still, you're not letting me even answer the questions, and you're jumping over me again. So yeah, go on.
With music, it's more personal because.
What do you
I think
mean?
With music, for you to play the rapist role or something, you would have to have a bar saying I'm a rapist and or whatever. Whereas in acting, you're just given a script and you're just told to act it out.
No, it's this. I don't believe
Music
that's
is a very more
no.
personal.
They're both personal.
No, it's acting. You're given a script to act out something.
So what? But I have to
Nothing
make
do
you.
with
I have to
it.
make you believe that that's me, though. So
Yeah.
what do I have to go through to make you believe that that's me? It's personal. It's what I'm saying. I'm an actor, remember. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm not making an argument. I'm not trying to make it wrong or nothing. But if you want to take it seriously, if you want to believe me that I'm this person, only the very, 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 very skilled and talented people can do it without believing it themselves. The best people do the method acting. If I now method act as a rapist or a killer or a racist or anything like that, I become that, slightly become that.
Slightly.
Daniel Day-Lewis said it when he was doing the thing of a serial killer. He was he was in character all the time. So when he's offset, like he'll look at you and be like, okay, I need you're fucking 6 foot. I need 2 suitcases, a chainsaw, like that. Heath Ledger died because of the drugs he was taking playing the Joker. People fall into the roles. Rappers, Takashi, whatever the fuck.
6ix9ine, whatever.
He thought he believed he was the fucking, which he's something he wasn't, and that's fucked him up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't think there is a difference. There's no difference between certain things. If you're gonna do it, like AJ13 said, if all day I'm saying, yeah, I'm a bad man, I do this, I kill, I fuck pussy, I do this, do this. When you're on the road, the man says to you, yo, what? You can't be like, oh, nothing. You'll be like, yo, I fuck with women.
But as an actor, you can do that because I was just acting. All I've done was an acting role, bro. I'm not saying I'm a shooter or nothing.
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
just acting.
You can, but yet still, you will still get people believing that you was that person in the thing. And many actors have had that problem where, because you played the role so well, you're getting hate mail, you're getting people on the road running up on you doing stuff. It happens to you.
I ain't
And
that-
you
I
have to
remember-
deal with that.
Yeah.
You have to now control yourself in such situations. And how many times you're going to take someone, you're not throwing eggs at you.
Yeah.
Like you said, Kanye West, like they get harassed. Celebrities get harassed. For different things. Like if you play a too dark a role, you're fucked. And then people start saying, like they see you that, hey, wizard, what's happening, wizard? Wizard, come here, wizard. What are you gonna do? And then, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's what happens. Like, we get called like Phil Mitchell. It happens, bro. And then, but the rappers, I think it's worse for the rappers because the rappers, there's no separation.
Yeah, that's
There is no separation because they play that character consistently. At least I can say like I was this. If I do more than one role, I was this today. I was Hamlet today. Now I'm fucking Kunta Kinte. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's all the same thing. You got to be careful what you say, what you do, how you do it, how you say it. That's why like Hollywood is how it is, I think. But a lot of these rappers now, like they're saying, oh yeah, I feel like I sold my soul to the devil.
Yeah.
They're now saying, because they've got, like they've had the money and they realise what they're pummeling down.
Yeah.
When the actors, they play a role today, and they change to another one, they change to another one, change to another one.
it's just acting.
Yeah. It's all acting. Everything's acting. We're acting now.
Oh, don't give it away.
No, we are.
Yeah, I feel you.
They're like, this is my real life. This is my honest.
No, but how can you say
Yeah.
that? How can you, like, listen, of course they're acting.
No,
Look,
but
listen,
some
I come on and say, listen.
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah.
Most of your tracks are
Yeah,
real
yeah,
life
yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
Whereas acting, it's not that.
Bro, listen to this, yeah? Real life situation.
Some films are really like, yeah, but
He's not good at listening, is he?
go on.
He's
Now,
an
you're
idiot.
both making great points, though.
Yeah, but this is the difference, yeah. This is the rapper, yeah. Like, I used to not have any money. I used to have to wait for this. I used to have to wait for that. I remember when I was broke, it was no joke. Now I got money, I control. That's acting, bro.
That's real.
Yeah, but it's acting. How's it real? What's real is what they're actually saying. But when you're hamming it up, that's acting, bro.
Your actions might be acting.
Of course it's
Yeah,
acting.
but the story.
The story's a real story.
Yeah. The story's raw. But I hear what you mean, as in he's theatrics.
There's real true movie story shit, not that.
Documentaries, like,
No, bro. So full of shit. So wait, okay. I was okay. What about the last
film or something?
King of Scotland?
Is that, I don't even know, is that a reenaction of...
Idi Amin.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know about Idi Amin?
Yeah.
So last game Scotland, Forrest Whitaker played him. You can't tell me he didn't go through some of that stuff. He had to research that stuff and look at that stuff.
Yeah.
He was acted like the guy kept heads in the fridge and stuff. Like he had to make you think that he was that person.
Like American Gangster, I think like Denzel, he hung out with like Frank Lucas a little bit to like get
But you
little
know what
certain
he said,
mannerisms
right?
on
Even
him.
when you're filming and stuff, you need, and tell me if I'm wrong, because this now you can tell me if I'm wrong or not. Sometimes you need to like switch off. Like turn off. You've been on set all day, filming all day. You need to switch off.
Yeah.
So you have a drink or you'll do whatever you need to do to switch off. Because you were so engrossed in that role that you play on a consistent basis. Just acting. You don't come when you come in the door. Like I don't know nothing what's going on. I know a few things. I know what's going on in your personal life.
Yeah.
You're acting.
But
You're acting like it's cool right now. Is everything cool right now? No, is everything cool right now? No, it's not. And it's not cool for me either. But we're acting as if it is because we're getting on with the show. So everything's acting.
Everything is acting.
Go on.
No, you're right. In that sense, everything is acting.
Everything's acting.
But I don't know, man. I'm just saying, raps come from real life stories, like your own personal story, whereas your acting doesn't come from your personal.
You can't say that.
I hear him though, because you are getting given a script. Not in all circumstances. But
Yeah, you
I
can
feel like
tell me something.
as an actor, you are getting given a script. It's like this guy behaves like this, so we want you to behave like this.
Yeah.
So now you're behaving like what's being told on the paper.
Yeah.
So when you're like you said, you're Hamlet today. You're a bad boy
Yeah.
in this little movie now here.
Yeah.
But that was what was told to you on the paper.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you sat down and you're releasing the true you and then putting a camera there and acting.
Yeah.
It's the true you. Because without, you might do that, but that's if that's what you're doing in front of the
Yeah.
camera. But someone handing you a paper saying, all right, bad boy, you're from South London, you do this, you kill him, you do that. Get into the mind frame of him.
Yeah.
I think it is a bit different than.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go
How
on.
many fucking rappers have got ghostwriters that we don't know had ghostwriters and they're coming out and rapping like it's their rap?
Yeah.
No, what,
Yeah.
What are you telling me?
No, but as an artist, generally, that's where you would start. Like all of these young.
No, bro, you can't tell me that, man. Look, I'm not gonna swallow that. An actor gets a script. Certain rappers get scripts as well.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all
yeah.
I'm saying. Like saying to them, no, they don't get scripts, no.
They do, but
Oh, this is your. They get fucking script. You're not chatting the most. They get script.
No.
They get wardrobe. They get hair. They get persona. People get told what to fucking do. You can tell me they don't get told what to do.
Very small percentage.
No fucking way, bruv. No, bruv, you better. I think we need
The
to.
acting industry, that is acting. Period. It's
Yeah.
Are you really standing there saying that there's more acting in the acting industry than there is in rap? In rap,
No, they're acting as well.
and it's not a whole big.
No. There's a lot of acting going on there. No, there's a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and make some money, and we're gonna get you that hair, and we're gonna get you antennas connected, so you can get back to where you was. And I can't buy what you're sending me today, man. There's no difference between rapping and acting.
Nah. There's a difference, but no. There is a difference. I can't lie. But I get your point, and you're right. There is a portion of rappers or musicians, whoever, who are getting given that do have ghostwriters and that. Not saying that everyone's speaking from their heart and that.
Even
but just talking based on the ones that are.
Okay, so being a thing, right? Being a rapper, being a poet and being an actor and stuff, and like doing it. I've done it for a long time and all that, right? Like, you come out on stage, yeah. Like, one of the worst things for me is doing a play for like 10 months. Because it's just the same fucking play.
Yeah. Rinse and
Like,
repeat.
so when I come out, like, the first time I come out, I was like, yeah! The 10th time, the 100th time I come out, I'm like, inside, I'm like, fucking hell. Oh my God. But outside, I'm like, yeah! How many rappers do you think are told, just for argument's sake, even though he makes a lot of money out of it, there's some people that just one-hit wonders. He sing Gangnam Style, open Gangnam Style, open Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
But that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
You still have to bring it back, yeah. What's his Biggie track? I remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner. You have to bring it out at the same level, the same energy.
Yeah.
It's an act though. They're acting.
But that came from real life, man. he used to eat sardines for dinner, bro.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's the only thing that separates the music thing, because certain lyrics are coming based off. If I say
But not all
I
of
ate
them.
sardines for dinner,
Yeah.
it's different from the guy who's acting saying I ate sardines for dinner, because he's saying he ate sardines for dinner because it says he ate, this is his line, he ate sardines for dinner.
But what are you not talking about? You don't know about rappers. You say, yeah, I had it hard. I killed 10 men on this block. I did this. I did. They didn't do shit.
No,
Yeah.
They didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
By the way, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Acting, all of it's an act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah.
You not sure?
It's
There's no art. There's no.
But I'll be contradicting myself on something that I was talking about before. Yeah, it is an act, yeah, but I do believe that like you can embody certain things after playing that role. I do believe like, you know, it does embody certain things on a spiritual level. I always bring it back there, but I have to, because even with the movies that I quoted, like the Boys in the Hood and whatnot, and Lockdown and whatnot, I do believe like, no, when you get into a role, I do believe that can take a part on your psyche. So I'm not gonna get away from
some
it.
people don't act like I've been on set and people who don't act like they're that person. That's who the fuck they are. Like they're literally like me. Like, okay, just Margaret was like, do you see how I talk? You don't even know me that much. I talk it to myself, but I can talk like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But if I go in a show and I'm like, blah, 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 that's me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just another part of me, but it's still me.
But that's when you're
Yeah, I mean-
given that role to do that, where you can be you.
Yeah, but it's still me. That's what I'm saying. I could bring me to the table.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That sometimes you don't act, sometimes you do act. Like there's certain roles where you don't have to act because it's just so close to you. It's just easy for you to understand. Okay, look at half the all of this Top Boy stuff and all this shit. Like Top Boy's good. Let me not take that word shit out there. I did like Top Boy.
Yeah, you was on your own with that one. I wasn't gonna say nothing with that.
I ain't scared of nobody.
No. What? I ain't scared either. Let's not do that. Let's not forget being
I'm a
scared.
Top Boy. What? What? If you my dress, I tell you I'm at. What? I'm just joking.
But Top Boy, big up Top Boy there. That's
Yeah, big up Top Boy, big up Top Boy, big up Kano, Ashley Waters, and the rest of the whole cast and crew. 'Cause I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the show. It was very, very entertaining. However, there's some stereotypical roles in there that people just play in that are just one-dimensional, and I know that's them. There's certain man out there. I don't want to embarrass them as well. Saying actors out there, if you look at the start to where they are now, they're playing exactly the same character. They didn't change.
Yeah.
The films changed, they didn't change. That's them. And I can tell you the names off the camera. So I just, Let me just get off my soapbox on this now, though. It's like me and the wizard be getting into it. Like, but go on. I'm gonna have a question. Yeah, all right. Go on. You got a question?
Should we do the cards?
No, wait a minute. Oh, not yet.
Oh, question.
Or is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to plug?
Do you know what? We've actually touched on some good topics, man. I think one other thing I want to touch on.
This is about propane.
Huh?
Let's talk about propane.
Oh no, big up propane. Yeah, big up propane, man. Yeah, man. Of course, man. Big up everyone. Big up the whole of Islington, North London.
Yeah, you
Come
better
on,
remember where you come from, bro. They be like, you got on the camera, you forgot. You fucking forgot, didn't you? Come on. He's a reason you're here, isn't he? Because you saw him in the ticket, like, yo, I want some of that. Go on.
Yeah, no, big up propane, man. Every time, man. Something else I want to talk.
Big up the wizard.
Every time.
I saw you. Okay.
And do you know what? Yeah, no. I think an important subject is like, yeah, man, like knife crime with young black men, man. I think let's touch on that, man. I think there's people that are just like young teenagers that are not like returning home, and like there must be so many like heartbroken like mums out there that like that we don't even think about. We'll just never understand that pain until someone that close, like you lose someone that close, like. So I just think why is it that like this is where this good, like, get back to my question. I'm asking both of you is like, why is it that like black men fear other black men? Like, what is that about? Like, why is it that a black guy can walk down the road, see a group of white guys, and we're a bit more calm. We're just like, oh, that's them over there. Like, we feel a bit safe. Like, no, it's cool. But then if we see a group of black boys with their hood up, it's like, all right, just keep your eye on them lot. Like, what do you reckon that is?
The media have done an excellent job. That's what it is. They've done an excellent job. Like between the media, and then as I said, the media done an excellent job, and then everyone else is in the entire rest of the human race, black people included, selling that narrative of just like reinstating it. We don't do this. All the stereotypes, all the things, they're all reinstated. So when you see another black man, like, you've got all that stereotypical stuff, but also you realise his power, innit? Like, that's what, for me, I realise that you have to be strong enough to self-navigate this world. You have to be strong enough to be confident in yourself and walk out here and take care of this and that further. You have to take on all this bullshit and still maybe get accosted by this, that, and the third, and still be able to defend yourself. You have to be able to ready to defend your thing. We're like lions, bro. What's automatic? I never know when it's on. I never know when it's on. I'm walking past.
Yeah, no, carry on.
I'm walking past. You need to stop waving. I'll start something.
I wanted to say something.
Yeah, you never know when it's on. I remember walking past someone the other day, and this is something now I've realised, being a black man and seeing something. I walked past a brother with his missus, and I think I don't know if I was kidding him or what, but I was just walking past, and I just looked over, but I saw, like, maybe he's there to come here, but I saw him checking what I was doing. But it's just because you never know.
Yeah.
Like, you never know, and I believe that the media have depicted this thing, like there's the whole propaganda machine. How can you have Israel killing people over there, and then the war over here going on, and no one's saying nothing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like the genocide that's going on. It's because they're showing you what's worth and what's not worth anything, and what people can do and what people can't do.
Yeah.
It's just you're dangerous. You're a killer. You're a rapist. You're gonna fuck my daughter and leave and take the kids over. You're gonna sell me drugs. You're gonna do this. You're the one. It was Abdul who done this. It was Abdi who done it. It was Lyle that done this. Every single thing that's negative is posted on the news about us. The pictures are shown up there. Let it be someone of a different descent or whatever. There'll be ambiguity before you put the thing out. It may not even come out. The disparities between the law for white people and black people is massive. The amount of stuff that you suffered and the amount of anger you're supposed to have inside you because of everything you go through on a daily basis makes you someone who's dangerous. The amount of, you're supposed to be angry because you're racism all the time, sexism all the time. You're supposed to be angry. You've got a hard time all the time. If anything, you would, what is it? You've got a chip on your shoulder. What is it? Because you're black. Then, bruv, and a bottle of Dom P. Like, I don't know what you've gone through for the whole day. I don't know how much you've got bottled in. I know how much I've got bottled in. So when I see you, are you gonna let that off on me? Do I have to defend myself? Are you a friend or foe? Do you know what I mean? It's one beautiful thing that I like. It's like when I look to another black man, it's like, yo, we got that understanding. But it's just, there's so much. To even correlate into one thing, there's so much.
But you were saying like news outlet, like the news obviously play media,
Media okay, so to two things, the same thing, different thing. Media and propaganda. Because we're constantly told all these things. How many stories are you told about all the strong, black, powerful men that help and do things, that have created stuff in the world, that have been the rock, been the solid thing? You don't hear about them stories. They show the dark stuff and all the shit stuff. Okay, this person was, like, people getting stabbed and killed. When you see the mugshots of these youths, they're showing the mugshots of the youths. It's all calculated, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all calculated. So the face of fear. Who's the face? That's the face of fear. That's the face of crime. Like, I was watching something on J. Edgar Hoover the other day, and how he got the guys, the bank robbers back in the day, like all the criminals, like the mob and all that stuff. But how he managed to do the thing was he made them the main problem. Pictures everywhere. This is your enemy. This is your thing. We're the enemy to everyone, bruv. They're scared of us, bruv. Like, everyone's scared of our power, and up till now we're still powerful. Up till now, they're still raping and robbing the country. There's still institutionalized racism. There's still the stuff where people have come and just get want to have a child with a black man, but not let the black man be the father.
Yeah, yeah,
The black
yeah.
man has no rights in certain things. Like men as
Yeah,
well
yeah,
have
yeah.
the rights. But it's just so much, bruv. There's just so much. It's so much. I just,
Nah, it's a deep one.
it's
still,
just
yeah.
so much. There's so much. There's so much. There's so much. But how we break it, it's by communication.
But would you say the same things that are making, like, obviously, the stereotype of us with making, like, let's just say, this white person, they're fearing this black guy coming down the road. Is this white person wrong then if the same black guy comes around the corner and he's having the same thoughts? Like, how do we break that?
Is a white person wrong for being scared?
No. Like, well, just going off what you're saying with the news outlets, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pushing an agenda that's obviously making people be wary and scared and whatnot. But that same agenda is working on me and you, because then obviously I don't know you, Dark Alley.
No.
Yeah.
It's not working on me. I'm also aware of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm part of it. It don't work on me. I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if I do feel, me personally, if I feel intimidated or shook or anything like that, or I feel like I say, oh shit, there's a bunch of like
Yeah.
this over there, it could go off right now. Like I just said to you, there's a nod thing. Will to be like, yo, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, I get that all day. That's why I
about
asked that.
respect,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's all about respect.
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
you give
yeah.
respect, you get the respect back.
Yeah, no,
And I think
100%,
a lot of
yeah.
black men and a lot of young men and that, it's a disrespect that make people move. And
Yeah,
do
yeah,
certain
yeah,
things.
yeah.
Is they feel disrespected.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's the same, there's fear in the whole stabbing and stuff and all that, but there's also an air of disrespect.
Yeah.
Who respects me? How can I get my respect? Okay, what do you respect? You respect violence.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see you respecting. That's the only thing where people will stay away from me. They'll look,
Yeah,
let me be more aggressive.
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
be
yeah,
violent.
yeah.
Let me show you what I can do. Yeah, don't. But, and it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, so now you can hit. Now you see me.
Yeah.
Cool. At least you see me, because before you didn't
See me. Yeah.
so that's what gets me seen and cool with it. Like, I don't know how we deal with this, like, but I do know that communication is the key. But it's a tough one, because you still got the powers that be, or the media, or they trying to pump this narrative and push this thing, and negativity. No matter how much positivity is, there's negativity.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
look,
exactly.
I've got money, but look, he's buying gold and doing all shit.
Yeah.
You can buy whatever you want to celebrate your money, how you want to
I
celebrate.
got-
I buy it,
yeah.
I'm being stupid, you know, like. So we have to fight the negativity, break the stereotype, communicate more, respect each other more, talk to people. Like, if you're scared, say you're scared. If you're worried about something, speak up about it. Though if you see someone doing something, you know, like, say hi, smile. Be
Yeah.
nice. You know what I mean? Don't be a mug.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Be nice. And just build your self confidence. You know.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky because I'm quite confident. As much as, like, sometimes I might be introverted, so I'm not really in the mood for it. But I get.
I already thought it was open. I thought, oh, fucking hell.
You get me? Would have went viral. But yeah, I always him so. You know we had to clip it, but shit. Where was I? I lost where I was.
Yeah, because you fucking taking shot. Yeah.
Where was I?
Okay.
Where was I? Ah, crap. I lost where I was.
It's all right. We were talking about.
Yeah. I'm quite lucky because, yeah, when I meet people out and about, I get a lot of head nods, I get a lot of love. But I speak to anyone. I don't really care what color shade you are. The reason why I'm touching on this subject is because while the camera's on me and I've got a microphone in front of me, I'm not going to not use this time to speak on the fact that black people need to love each other more and not fear each other. Like, I don't go through this, but this is something I notice in the community amongst black people. So while I've got a microphone in front of me and a camera on me, I just want to say, like, nah, black people have to love each other more, and let's just stop kidding each other. Let's do business. Do you know what I mean? Let's get money. Let's do what everyone else is doing around us. Like, every other culture is getting money, whether they're owning shops and whatnot. And one thing I love saying to myself is, until the black man buys milk and bread off another black person, we're never going to be in the race. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I always hope for. It might not happen in my lifetime, but until there's a shop where a black man can go and buy milk and bread off another black person, then we're really in the race. And not to make it a racial thing, but as we can see, like, black people, we're not doing too well in it, in terms of like our structure of even finances and whatnot. So yeah, man, I just want to be able to say that while the camera's on me, you know.
What does that mean? we're not doing more in sense of our structure and finances. I'm not trying to catch you out.
No. That's cool. Like I'm just saying that I look around me like let's take an example like Asian people like as we can see they got all the shops and whatnot, and then they're like they'll buy this one, buy that one, buy this one, and they'll buy off each other. There's like there's a network going on. Like whereas right now if my scalp's dry, I gotta go packs. I walk into packs. This is all Asian people in here. There's not black people. Until even me, I have to look at myself, and until I'm buying my bloody Vaseline and creams and that off another black person. Until we join that race, we need to be in a market where we're buying off each other. If you sold something that I can use, like they say, for example, you sold bread. That was your thing. You baked fresh bread. Until we get to the point where me and him come to you to buy our fresh bread, we're just not in the race. And I just feel like we're always so quick to go to others, but it's not our fault. We just don't have the infrastructure that like other cultures have. So I'm not putting us down for that, but I'm just saying it'll be a beautiful day, and it might not happen in my lifetime.
All of that as well. Like you got, when we say things, we have to think about things. Imagine we're in a Western country, so the same thing about the black people and the narrative we're fed on, like the young groups of black boys and all that. Oh, that's trouble. They're the killers.
Yeah.
That's the narrative we're fed. Like we only see what happens over in this country.
Yeah.
Asian people have had it better. Turkish people have it better. Somalians have it quite good. They're black people as well. Their infrastructure seem more astute to business, and they have their business and communities put together. But how easy has it been for people of our demographic to have stuff? How many blockages have there been behind the scenes?
Yeah, no, 100. Yeah.
How? Because you got. Say that an Asian person, for argument's sake, from India or Pakistan or wherever, they'll get something and they'll bring their brother in, and their brother. You see, there's a knock-on effect. Like you don't see that happening in the black community. Fair enough, but how easy is it for the first initial thing to be brought for you to be given that chance? How much blockages were there in this institutionalized racism? Because we're saying this, we don't know if the people that was giving out the stamps to have the businesses were Asian or were white and racist. We don't know. You know that it's certain things. You just don't. How easy was it in this? Because there's examples. There's black business in America, black business in Africa. There's so many good black businesses, but we don't see it like So we're doing this stuff already. There's black billionaires, millionaires around the world. But we're only talking about that. Okay, there's this amount of black men incarcerated. There's this amount of murder. You're not talking about that stuff. There is examples of that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's happening. I believe it's happening in your lifetime. I believe it's happening in your lifetime.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just the propaganda machine's a fucker.
Yeah. No, it is.
To me, it's a fucker.
It is. Yeah.
But
change is happening now. Like you said, it's happening. It's just happening at the pace that it needs to be happening. But at least change is happening. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's get into it. Come on, let's do this.
We've just had today. Has been a different show. We've just been ranting and talking.
No, it's been good though, man. I enjoy it, man.
It's been different, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah. We went in. What's the most important lesson you've learned in your journey? I really enjoyed you today.
Thank you.
I'm going to try and get you some air.
In my journey. Ooh, what's the most important lesson I've learned in my journey? I would say the most important lesson I've learned in my journey of life, I would have to say, make sure that you're understanding the energy you're putting out, like to others, to the universe. Just know that's all gonna mirror back on you. So just always bear in mind, like whether you're going back to the acting, whether you're acting, be careful in it, because whoever your persona of who you're pretending to be, or whoever this persona is you want to give to the world, just know that persona comes with terms and conditions.
What's the best thing you've ever done?
Oh, the best thing I've ever done. Oh, that's a deep one. The best thing I've ever done. Do you know what? I lost a little bet or something to someone, and the bet was I had to call someone and let them know that like how grateful I was to have them in my life. And I lost a bet to a friend, and I had to call my nan. And I remember I had and she passed away, like rest in peace. Like she passed away like last year, and I remember I had to call her and just let her know, like it was just a random phone call, but imagine I've lost this bet. But I'm so happy I did that to this day, because I'm like, if I didn't lose that bet to him, like it actually made me cooler and do that. So like I always look back on that as a blessing. Yeah.
How would you describe yourself?
Confident, funny, Confident, funny, creative.
Confident, funny,
Creative.
creative.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. What's your definition of greatness? Did I ask you about that? Did I?
No. My definition of greatness is doing whatever you feel as an individual that's great.
What's your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration. Do you know who I'm gonna have to give it to?
Give it to them.
Malcolm X.
Bang. You say, Oh, I thought you said, You're about to be Malcolm X, no?
I like Malcolm X.
Anything is necessary?
Do I think he's necessary?
He's getting tired.
Be tired. By any means necessary. That's what I said.
Yeah.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
I'm gonna have to give it to. I would be. I'm a gorilla, you know.
Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm like a silverback. I'm a silverback gorilla because I'm chilling. I'm calm. But you just know, like, no, I could go that way. Let's just leave him when he's chilling. I just feel like that's me. Yeah.
Have you seen them things where people walk like an ape?
Oh no foot and they're doing all that madness. Yeah.
Have you seen that on the line yet? When they stop, they do it, and then they start moving like they do it, and they just start walking like an ape.
Yeah.
It's mad. Let's leave. We're going to close with a question from the wizard. Because we're going to close.
Just throw it in the room.
Now we want two questions. One for me, one for him.
I'm gonna ask the same question to both of you. If you were a superhero, what would your superpower be and why?
Shit.
I can't feel nothing. So I've just got a numbing power. Like anything that hit, I don't feel pain. Like just there's no pain. There's like anything can hit me. You can hit me with a hammer, do whatever. I feel no pain. Yeah.
Time travel.
What?
Time travel.
Oh, time travel.
Time travel.
That's cool.
Yeah, time travel. It's going to be time travel for me. I think about time travel.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I'll
That's a big
do
one.
time travel, man. Because then I could visit people that I've, like, in history that I admire and stuff.
Yeah.
I could go back and see.
I should have stole that. I ain't gonna lie. I should have stole that. You know what it is? I'm thinking too deep. I'm thinking like I want to do stuff and get money and police come. They can't hurt me. I can leave with the bag and nothing is happening.
Get money like that as well.
Yeah, time travel. Yeah.
Investments later on.
Yeah.
See my ancestors. See what my kids will be doing in the future.
Oh, no, he's killing it. Time travel.
Yeah,
time travel. We're both time travelers. You get me?
What I would
Forget
do,
all that.
yeah,
We're both
yeah.
time traveling. Yeah.
go
Think
back in
all
time.
that.
I'll
Make
go-
he just babied off my one. No pain, man.
I'll go back in time.
Guy said ancestors and that, and
Oh,
go and
yeah,
see
no, I mean,
ancestors
ancestors,
without me.
yeah,
Time
I
travel.
mean, Malcolm X.
Yeah.
I'll go back and see when the wizard had hair.
Alright, that's enough now. That's enough now.
Alright, sorry guys. Sorry, that was Live Talk to me, Ayo Fawale, 8:13 in the studio.
Oh, thank you for having me, man. Thank you for having me. Big up.
Possible, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I
Live Talk to
love.
me, listen.
Love.